My name is Guiters. I'm the principal at Fowler High School. I was born in Fresno and did not move to Fowler until I was in 3rd grade. When I moved to Fowler, my mother and I were very poor. We didn't have much. We didn't have a place to stay, so we took a leap of faith to move to Fowler and start a stable life. At around 13 years old, I figured I need to start focusing on who are the friends I hang around with, what kind of passion I put into my education, how hard am I willing to work to get good grades in high school.
My name is Mr. Cederquist, and I'm the Superintendent of Fowler Unified School District.
John Agler, English Chair.
My name is Mr. Cadieux. I am an English drama teacher at Fowler High School.
What was your first impression of Mr. Guiters?
My impression of Mr. Guiters is that he is an exemplary leader.
First impression of Mr. Gutierrez was the summer he became principal. He made a point of calling all his faculty to introduce himself, and then we arranged a time a couple days later and sat down and talked with each other.
Like I said at the beginning, the passion that he has, you can't buy it.
The first time I ever interacted with Mr. Gutierrez was in a phone call, and it was in last August, and it was only weeks before the school year was going to start.
I think it's very clear in our community that Mr. Guiters does an excellent job as a leader in our community, but more importantly, as the principal of Fowler High School and a leader of students.
He called me from the airport coming home from a vacation in Hawaii. Not from his house, not from his office, from the airport. And immediately what that told me is this is a guy who doesn't separate his home life and his work, in the sense that he is always the principal of Fowler High School.
And the way that he conducts himself, the way he talks to you and motivate, it's kind of like motivation.
If you describe the most important thing about Mr. Guiters in one word, what would that word be?
That word would be gifted.
Caring. He cares not only about his faculty, he cares about the students, and he cares about the community.
Energetic. Father. Loving.
Enthusiastic.
Encouraging.
Family.
Passionate. He's passionate about his job, his family, and this community.
What is Mr. Guiters' legacy here at Fowler High?
Deep passion because he feels a need to give back to this community, because he feels like he benefited, that he is who he is because of all the many people in this community who helped provide mentorship to him, who helped to provide guidance, who helped to provide role models, and so he feels that deep sense that he needs to give back, and he wants students to feel that same.
He will always be committed to this school and this community, and I don't think he will, that will ever waver or change depending on year or age or anything.
That the leader of the school wants to make sure that his faculty and his students can adapt to the new change in the new environment.
That's going to be his legacy here. Being that example, and whatever he gives us, we can give to students.
No matter what background you're from, no matter what home life you have, no matter what your situation is, no one's going to convince me otherwise that you can't be successful, because I know if I did it, anybody can do it.